What's up, y'all? It's Jen. Today I'll be talking about some travel tips, the things that I learned over the years. But before that, I'll break it down into different types of categories before the flight, in the flight, and hopefully the luggage that I use. Um, and let's go check it out. So here's a big tip, like before you get on your flight, make sure to download your music or your movies. If you have Apple Music, all you need to do is tap this, like the upper right corner right here that says download. It doesn't say download, but that arrow down there. I don't want to download yet because I don't have a lot of room in my phone, but just make sure you download everything so you don't have to use the Wi-Fi or whatever services in the plane. That's if you don't want to spend anything, but it's really useful because you'll be saving money. One thing is good to download is your airlines. I use Southwest because I use this to check in and put it on my wallet, my Apple Wallet, and to see my flight status. And I use TripIt, but I'll tell you that in a bit. But this is pretty cool because you can check in on time, and so you don't have to get in your computer and stuff. And you could also book your flight, your car, or your hotel or whatever, and it's pretty useful. And another thing to download is called TripIt, and basically you can collaborate this with your family. That way they know the time that they can pick you up. It has a good interface. It's pretty self-explanatory. When you tap this, you have another layout. I just like the look of it. Your family can see what time they'll pick you up, you know. And this is the last time that I flew last year, and it's so easy because there was a time when my flight got delayed and it didn't alert me right away on the Southwest app, and it alerted me right away on this app, and which is so useful, and plus it's free. And there's also another app. It's called Flighty, and it looks like this. um it has big letters. I also like the UI in the interface because it's so easy to read. Like, that's if you're into reading. The look of it has colors, and I like looking at analytics, and there's like, it tells you like what plane you're using, you're gonna board with, and different types of info like detailed timeline, the time, if there's a taxi in there, take off and the land, arrival, gate arrival, airtime. I don't know. There are the things that I don't mind reading, especially if you're bored. And plus, if you have a 14 Pro and that you have a dynamic island up there, it shows like a little animation up there, and it's cute. I like the animation. Another thing, if you're flying overseas, make sure to download iRalo. And basically, this is the time when you want to get data, and like, make sure, like, let's say you're traveling to Italy, right? And you need some data for your phone, like if you're always going out and about and you're not always home, you don't have Wi-Fi, you just choose which data caps you have on how many days you're staying. And these are also affordable, and it doesn't cost you an arm and leg. And there's a lot of countries here. Doesn't have Philippines, but let's check it out if they have oh, they do. Oh, that's cool. So they have the Philippines. So, like, yeah, if you don't see your country, just search for it. And it's pretty cool because that way you don't have to go to a shop and then um, have them do it by there, because you could just do it in the app. It's so easy. And one last thing, before you forget, make sure to download my TSA, because this is really informative. It tells you on what to bring or what not to bring on your carry-on bags or check bags. And also add your favorite airport so you know the time, the estimated wait time, and if the TSA pre-check is open or not. And also, if you don't mind spending a little, make sure try to get your TSA pre-check, because this saves you time, a lot of time, because when you're in a busy day like peak times, you'll be with a lot of people during check-ins. You'll be in line for like 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how peak it is. And like if you're on the pre-check, when I'm on the pre-check, it only takes me 5 minutes to go in and out. And it only cost me $85 for 5 years, and it's pretty handy. This is only for domestic flights, but if you're traveling overseas, just plan ahead. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot, but if you're like waiting for your flight, always have these. These are just like a snack case, really small, puts in your pocket, put it in your bag, so you could keep snacking, with peanuts. I already brushed my teeth, but I did it for this video. But it's easy to carry, because that way you don't have to put it on a Ziploc. But you can also use a Ziploc if you want. I have these, and I also have these things too. Like if you want to put your sandwich in there, like these, and it keeps your food fresh. Like if you put a sandwich or anything, it has different types of sizes, like these stuff, like like maybe if you have like cheese slices, you could put it here, so that way it won't smell. I'll put it the description in the below if you're interested. And then if you have like pills, like for pill cases, I have these stuff. It's really small. It's the smaller size of this part. Keeps things handy. You could put it in your purse, or even your pocket. So when you're in the plane, you need something comfortable to reach, like this. This is my tech pouch, but you can practically use any type of bag, whatever you already have. You don't have to buy this, but I'm just gonna show you. And then get a carabiner to hang it in front of your seat, like this. Some things so you don't have to reach out of your bag, like underneath you or in the cabin. And if you do like to get this bag, I'll show you what's inside, to see if it's well, it is roomy. It has a lot of room, and I can show you what's inside. So here's my tech pouch. I'll open it up right now, and this is how much room it fits. Pretty big, right? It has 3 layers. And right here, this is my gimbal, lotion, my phone case. I don't really bring this. It's just an example that it can fit, how much it'll fit in here. This is my pocket tripod. Another one of these. I forgot what they call it, but my action camera. These Beast Grip for the phone, another camera, and my tripod, and it fits all in this bag. I mean, and then I also have a SD drive, the hub. I also have a flash drive in there, some cables, you know. You don't have to, I don't have to fit any of these. You can put your makeup in there or whatever, you know. But it's a tech pouch, so that's why I put some stuff. But I'm not going to bring this like in the flight. It's just an example how much stuff it can fit, you know. But hopefully you like what you see. And if you, oh yeah, this is the necklace for the body cam on your on this action camera right here. Pretty useful. So yeah, if you like what you see, and then, you know, I'll drop down the link. Oh yeah, put it there. It's kind of hard to close it, but you know, just trying to make it fit. Oh yeah, it does. See? It looks bulky, but it fits everything here. As for backpacks, I use these. I use this. It's Peak Design 15 liter, sorry. It's really small, but I like it because I have shoulder pains and I can't use a heavy one. And make sure you always put a carabiner, because you'll never know when you go in a bathroom and some of the floors are wet. You don't want to leave this in the ground. You just hang it on the door, you know. And plus, it's so roomy. I'll show you what's inside of this. It can fit like 13-inch MacBook Pro or Air, or even an iPad Pro 12-inch or 11-inch. It has different dividers, and it has side holders, sorry. And yeah, so easy to carry, you know. You can hold it like this, you can hold it like that, you can hold it like this. And plus you can hide these you know, I don't know what you call these. You can hide it so it doesn't feel cluttered. I'll show you you know, to see if you're curious what's inside, you know, if it's roomy or not. But to me, it's perfect. Okay, so this is my backpack. I'll show you what's inside. There's 2 zippers here on both sides, but I'll open it from the side. It looks like that. It has dividers, so in case you want to separate your things. But if you prefer not to have those, you can always take it off so you have more room, you know. And it has side pockets like right here and right here and right there too. This is where I put my air tag in there. There's another pocket on the side, on the other side, and there's also a side pocket here where you put your water bottles. And there's also another one on the side right here. And that's for the back part. There's a medium pocket here where you can put your essentials. This backpack has a lot of pockets. There's one right here, right there, and this one right there. And I'll show you. This one right here is my 11-inch iPad Pro. It fits perfectly right there. And it's snug, you know. And also, hold on. If you're not fully convinced yet, this is my 13-inch MacBook Pro. Actually, it's my MacBook Air. And This one fits too. Nice and snug. There you go. You can even try to fit this. Let me see if I can fit both. Oh, it fits. Okay, cool. Okay, it fits, but I don't know if the rest of my essential will fit all in there, but I don't know. You can try do it, you can, and it's a bit heavy, but I try not to carry heavy stuff because of my shoulder pains. But even though it looks small, but there's so much to put things. So hopefully, if you are looking for a backpack, you can check this out. I'll put a description in the bottom. And thanks for looking. And what I have in my bag, always make sure to bring a power bank like this. This is an Apple brand and it's 5,000 milliamp. This can last me like half a day. Like if you charge in the morning, leave it there, your phone will be like 100% until 3 p.m. But I have a 14 Pro. Maybe it's different with 14 Pro Max. Yeah, it's really handy. But if you're traveling overseas, that could take you for 2 days in the plane, get one of these. This is Baseus. I don't know if I said it right, but it's Baseus. It's 10,000 milliamp. This can last you the whole day. It's 100% right now because I fully charged it. And yeah, it's really handy. And I don't like carrying cables. And I always like it to have it in the back of my phone so I could just easily carry it, not like, without any cables. Also, what's on my bag? I have this. It's a travel size disinfectant spray. I'm glad they sell these because it's so hard to find a travel size spray. And I found this at Target. It only costs like $1.99, and it keeps you sanitized. You don't have to bring any wipes or anything because I don't like carrying wipes because I have to worry about throwing it. But anyway, I do have a hand sanitizer. This is Bath and Body, and just in case. And this is Boom Boom. It's a nose inhaler. Like let's say if you don't like any scent from a plane, I don't know, like their air quality or something that gives you motion sickness, you could just inhale one. This the scent is cinnamon, and it doesn't make me sick at all. And always have a lip balm, like you'll never know, like because sometimes like in the plane their air can be cold or something, and then you get chapped lips. And then I also have this. It's a acupressure. It's called Sea-Band. It's a acupressure anti-nausea acupressure wristband. And basically, I used to use this when I used to have my glasses, but yeah, as you can tell, I had my LASIK surgery back in December, so I don't wear it anymore. But this is how you use it. Like this white part, you align it on your wrist, and it really helps. Like if you feel motion sickness, you wear it like this. I know it looks stupid, but it works. It works instantly, and I always have it in me. But I hardly use this because I have an app on my Apple Watch for motion sickness. And also, lastly, if you just bring your own face mask, you'll never know. I mean, COVID is still here, even though people keep saying it's gone, but you'll never know. People might be coughing and stuff, and some people, they don't really care. So if you're planning to sleep on the flight, I have this. It's from Manta Sleep, and it's a sleep mask, and it has audio too. Like I love, whenever I sleep, I always have like a Bluetooth audio, so I could like listen to a podcast or I have this app called Slumber where people are just talking, and then there's like you could hear like water waves or ocean. I would fall asleep easily with those. And these are washable too. You could like take it out like this, and then you put this in the laundry. You can't wash the one with the audio because it'll break, but and there's a USB-C charger here, you know. But this is cool, and I use this all the time. And the ear protection on your eyes, it's so comfy, and you could just wash these. It's washable too, so yeah, I'll drop it down in the description if you're interested. And as for cameras, like in case if you wanted to have a different alternative from your phone, you could bring one of these. This is a DJI Pocket Cam. It's a small gimbal, and I use this a lot, especially I used this during my dad's funeral, and it's really nice. You could it has a mic here, like it's detachable, but I don't want to take it out. And you could put like a tripod stand here. You attach it like that, and it's really handy. And you could also take pictures with these. It's not just the video. And it's just so easy to carry, and he has different types of adapters here for USB-C or Lightning. And I have a filter here. I actually have different types of filter, but this is the one that I mostly use. And it's really handy because I don't have a lot of space in my phone. That's why I use this. And I also have another one. This is called DJI Action 2. It's magnet, so you could take it apart, and it has a secondary camera here. So when you're doing selfie, you can see yourself here, to see what you're doing. And it also comes with a necklace where you could put it on your body, body cam. I used this during when I visited my dad in the nursing home during Father's Day last year, and it's really handy too. But so yeah, basically that's if you don't want to carry a huge camera, like if you're not a big camera person. But that's what I recommend. So the next new thing is the camera case. It's by Fjorden, and it has its own app too. I just connected it right here. It's already connected. So all you need to do is just press this button. Hold it like this, and then press the button. And it came out like that. But yeah, it's pretty handy because you can pull it out like that as a stand, so you can watch YouTube videos. Oh, come on. Yeah, YouTube videos like that. Looks like this in the side, in the back. And you could also attach your moment lenses right here. I don't have any moment lenses because it's too expensive, but your phone is already a good camera by itself. And the reason why I don't, and oh yeah, and it has its own app, it's free, and you don't need to spend anything because this already costs a lot. I got it as a Kickstarter, but I think they're already selling it because it's been successful. But the only reason why I haven't been using it because it doesn't have a MagSafe. It's not MagSafe compatibility, so that's why I don't use it much often. But if you don't feel like bringing your own camera, you could just use this, as a case. It's like 2-in-1 already, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's not too heavy. It's not too heavy. It's probably weighs about, I don't know, it's light. Let me just say, I can't say the weight, but it's not too heavy. But I like it, you know. This is called the Pocket Tripod. It's just the same size as a credit card, really thin. You could easily put it in your wallet like this, you know. Oh man. And voila, really thin. You won't even notice it. This is also useful if you just want to do a selfie, you know, all you just got to do is just flip it like this. Do it like that and it can stand up. You can have your phone like this. Oh my god, come on. Okay, there. And you could just tilt it back and forth, you know, whichever you want, you know. It's really easy. And you could just do a selfie, you know. I use this when I'm cooking and I don't have to take out my iPad or something, so it's basically pretty handy. It doesn't have to be a selfie, but yeah, like I said, I use it when I cook. I have my recipes in my notes app, you know, and then I'm just, you know, it looks like this, you know. And it has different types of headers or something that you could because, you know, this case is pretty thick down here, and you could like customize this part right here. There's different types of sizes, and but it comes with this, you know, and it's pretty handful. You could just put in your wallet, you know, and it's so easy. So this is the one I wanted to show you. It's the Pocket Tripod Pro. It came with the tripod. When you open it like this, you see all the adapters here. There's 6 of them, and this is actually empty. It's because maybe if you wanted to purchase something, you could just put one there. But all of these doesn't fit on my phone, and the only way you could find out what size you have is just go like this. I already know my size. It's 11.5, and this is the only size that's missing in there. And yeah, I had to buy it, and it only cost $5, but I got it for free because there's a code there and I could use it. And you can't use it anymore. It's only, you can do it once. So hopefully this one helps, and I'll put it on the description if you decide to buy it. And as for headphones, I have AirPods Pro here. Make sure you always get something with noise canceling, because you'll never know that you'll have like a baby crying in the back or whatever, and you know, it's so easy. This is considered as an earplug too, so really handy. Make sure if you buy a headphones, make sure to get with noise canceling. As for passports, I have this. You can put like, I don't have anything here, it's just a passport. You can put your credit cards here, your info, your probably the paper, if you have a paper, if you carry a paper, you know, with your flight info and stuff. I even have the phone SIM card ejector here, you know, in case you're traveling, trying to change your SIM card and stuff. It can be annoying, but at least you want something to protect them, you know, instead of like putting them in your purse. Like, have everything handy. I mean, have everything here. So yeah, if you're traveling, make sure you have one of these, because you'll never know if there's some available outlets in your hotel or whatever wherever you're staying at. This one has like, you know, the 3 different outlets, and it has USB-A and USB-C. But if you don't like, I also have these. It's by Ugreen, and it's 100 watts, and it has 3 USB-C and one USB-A. Really handy. It's like this. You could just, you know, keep it like this, and it's pocket sized. You could just put it in your pocket, but in case, like, if your outlet doesn't have any room, at least you have these, you know. I always bring these, either these two. So this is what I got from Monos. I like it because it has its own case like that. It's wrapped up together. And this is my medium one. I'll take it out in a sec. And this is my carry-on. I haven't taken it out in the box yet because I haven't used it. But let me take it out from the box real quick. So here's how it looks next to each other, and I really like the color. I haven't traveled like in a year because I've been working remotely. But anyway, if you do try to get a luggage, make sure you get a 360 wheel, kind of like this. So when you move around, you can just, hold on, you can just walk with no effort, you know, and you can just lead, you know. It's so easy to walk with it because I had a luggage where it only goes back and forth, and it's really annoying. And also make sure you have something vibrant to identify it in the baggage claim. I ended up using stickers because I love Tokidoki stickers, and I think it's coming off because it's been in a case for too long. But I'll show you the inside. This is a medium. It can take 1 week worth of clothes. It's pretty big. I mean, there's a bigger size than this, but this is better for me. This one, it can take at least 3 days, no, not 3 days, 4 days, 3 nights worth of clothes, because it's a carry-on, you know. Let me show you the inside of this. What I like about this too, because it has a lock right here, and you can lock it with the zipper too, like that. And plus it's TSA approved. Okay, so the way you open this is just do it like this, and it's out. I didn't really set up anything, so that's why it was easily opened. But oh, come on. Oh shoot, the zipper is stuck. Okay, sorry about that, but it looks like this. It's really roomy. There's lots of compartment. Here's you know, where you could put your shoes on there, your dirty clothes, you know. Yeah, another badge or something. Okay. How do you do this thing? Oh, okay, whatever. I have a little trouble because my hands are sweaty, but there's more stuff there, you know, to put more clothes. It's really big, you know. This one too is also the same thing. You just, you know, do it like that, open it like this, and it's small, but you can put more clothes in there. There's another case for your dirty clothes or shoes or whatever, slippers. Oh, do you have more? Okay, I didn't get to check it because I didn't have time, but I read some of these. It has like cleaning tips and how to unlock your locks or something, and there's more here. You can take this out. Okay, hold on, my back hurts. But yeah, you can take this out because so it can fit more clothes in there. Sorry, right there. Oh shoot, my back really hurts right now. But yeah, that's practically what's inside. And you can just secure this with this lock right here. One last thing, always put an air tag in your bag or even luggage, because you'll never know when it goes somewhere else. Like one time, I was heading to see my sister in Sacramento, but then like my luggage went to a different location. Like it's still in California, but it went in a different location. So but then I wasn't able to find out where it is, and because at that time AirTag hasn't been invented. But this is really handy because when I went to see my sister last year, I was able to track it down on my phone if my luggage is in the plane. So that's it for now. Hopefully these tips helped you out traveling. If you have any questions, just drop it down in the comments, and I'll make sure to reply you guys. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.